So if you're not aware, Jackie was attacked by two other eagles. She was fishing and outside of the nest, and it said that they had spotted a female eagle around the area. Once the eaglets leave, they find their own territory, they find their own nest. Jackie's really special because the nest that she's in now is actually the nest that she was born in. At some point, she left, married Mr. B, came back with Mr. B, but Jackie's such a catch. Like, come on, she was the first eagle born in Big Bear, and she's in this, like, back in her original home, which the nest is great. And so there was, long story short, you can go watch the other video, but there was a fight between Mr. B and Jackie divorced. Mr. B married Shadow, and then they started their lives together. So they've had other eaglets in the past. I know Spirit is one. I'm not sure if she's Mr. B's daughter or Shadow's daughter. If you know, comment down below. I'm not an eagle expert. Last time I posted, I had some people attack me in the comments and told me that I should stick to dentistry and things I know. I also like to have fun, and I like bird watching, and I've loved bird watching. I took a bird watching course in college. It was so fun. I really, really like watching birds in the wild. So if you're going to hate on me for not talking about dentistry, just like move on and find something better to do. But anyway, back to Jackie. So Spirit is another one of the past babies that I know for sure is Jackie's. And then I don't think Shadow was married before. I think this is his first wife. So Jackie had been missing for a while. So what happened? Jackie was fishing and two eagles attacked her. It said that they were not quite juvenile, but not older eagles, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to believe it until I get some type of like confirmation from actual experts. News outlets are reporting, but it's kind of iffy. Some are saying she's stable. Some are saying she's in critical condition. So I'm not sure. I'm just tuning in as much as I can. But Jackie was fishing and she was attacked by the two eagles, and she got in a talon claw fight. Don't watch it, but you can see her on her back fighting the other female. And we thought she was injured. Locals were able to see it. There was some locals that filmed, and they called the police, and the police said, sorry, we don't know what to do. So they called the firefighters, and thank goodness for the firefighters. They showed up, and then they called the raptor rescue in Ojai, and they started driving down from Ojai to Big Bear to go pick up Jackie, and the locals were keeping an eye on her as much as they could, which is amazing. This piece of hair, I think I need to cut it. I digress. Sorry. This is what a baddie she is. She was actually not injured in the attack. No broken bones from that. Just a few ruffled feathers, which fine. She's older. She's seasoned. Let's not call her an older lady. Shadow is younger than her, which, by the way, I love that. But she wasn't injured from the attack, but she did have kidney damage. She was able to get another blood transfusion from another named Spirit. So Spirit gave a blood donation to Jackie. Jackie had the blood transfusion. One of Jackie's eaglets is also named Spirit. Not to be confused, it's not the same Spirit, different Spirit. So thank you, Spirit, for your blood donation. Jackie was given the blood donation, and that's all the updates I know. So here's my theory. Fast forward through all the history, but in case you care about birds as much as I do, basically this is what my patients have to listen to every single day, because I probably tell every patient the story, and it's not like they can do anything because, we're working on your mouth. And they know that we put the eagles on when it's hatching season, and then when it's not, we have the Monterey Bay cam on, looking at the otters, because I also like otters. I really like animals, most animals. I have this dog PTSD moment going on right now because I was attacked and bit by a dog, but I digress. Gotta love ADHD. So Jackie, as far as I know, is stable. Here's my theory. I think that one of the eagles, whether it was like the main eagle or the female eagle, I think it's Mr. B. I truly think it's her ex. He's involved somehow. I just know it. This reads jealous ex energy all the way. So when Shadow and had their fight, it was off camera. Locals saw it, but it was off camera. No one knows what happened to Mr. B. We would hope that he found love somewhere else, because That would be really sad for your wife to leave you and then you don't find anybody else. So I was hoping that he found somebody else, but some locals from Big Bear say that they spot him at the other side of the lake. It's unknown, it's not confirmed, it's just what some locals say. Same thing for Sunny and Gizmo, which are the females born last year. So Jackie and Shadow's daughter. I need a whiteboard, right? So I can start to like pin everything together. I'll do that next. Great idea. Thanks, guys. So they say that sometimes there's been a female around the area, but they thought it could be one of the girls because it was upsetting Shadow and Jackie at the nest and all that stuff, especially with the raven or crow incident eating the past eggs. So there has been birds spotted around the area, but eagles have their own territory. And this is obviously like Jackie's and Shadow's main place. So I think Jackie was attacked by Mr. B and his new mistress. And I think it was planned. And I think Mr. B's trying to go back to Jackie's nest because that's her nest. She was born in the nest. And I think he's trying to get back at Jackie. I do. And even if it wasn't him, what if it's one of his offsprings from his second wife? I also know that from Jackie's kidneys not doing well, it's been reported that she also had rat poison in her system. So, yes, eagles do eat rodents occasionally, but if you follow Friends of Big Bear and you're a fan of Jackie and Shadow like I am, you've met Fiona. Fiona is a squirrel that likes to frequent and bop in the nest, and she's a frequent visitor. They don't eat her, they just don't like when she's there. So you'll see Jackie kind of getting, or Shadow getting upset. So I don't know, maybe she did ingest a rodent that had rat poisoning in her, or maybe Mr. B poisoned her, which is what I really think happened. So I think she was poisoned by Mr. B. I think Mr. B planned this. He is behind this attack, whether it was him directly or he did a murder for hire plot. I really think so. That's my theory. If you're concerned about Luna and Sandy, they're okay. Shadow is a wonderful dad. He's so handsome. His feathers are just like so luxurious, and he's such a good fisher, and he's a good dad. He feeds them fish before he even eats any themselves. He was also really good at rotating the eggs as they were laying in the nest. He brings really good sticks. He has a favorite stick where he'll like sharpen his beak on that stick. So he's a good hunter. He's a good fighter. He's a really good dad. And he's been calling for Jackie at night. The problem is that there was a female eagle spotted perching next to Shadow. Didn't look like he cared, didn't look like he was paying her any attention. We don't know if it's the same eagle that attacked Jackie. It could be, but it could also be Sunny or Gizmo because he wasn't too flustered about it. Experts, including myself, I'm not an expert, but love enthusiast. I don't think he would leave Jackie. I'm just worried about how long it's going to take to get her back to Big Bear. I don't think he's going to start to look for a new mate. And it's not mating season, so he's not all like hot and feathered right now. He's focused on being a single dad temporarily, hopefully. But that's an update on Jackie. The girls, Sandy and Luna. Well, no, sorry. So one's a boy. They thought both were female. One's a boy. I forgot who's the male eagle. I have a really hard time telling them apart. They've been more like twinning and vibing and like mimicking each other. Sunny and Gizmo, it was easier for me to tell them apart. So I can't really tell them apart. And then they started to fledge and get flappies a lot sooner, literally. But anyways, that's the update. I'll try to do another update again. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Instagram stories, but yeah, this reads Jealous X all the way around. Comment down below your theories, and I'll try to do another update as soon as I can. I hope everybody has a good day. Bye.